here. And now Higa puts Takei back up against the rope. That's right hooks, left hooks, and this is the action that Higa wanted. This is not where Takei wants to be because Higa is powerful and he hasn't even unleashed on the body yet.
With the co-main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first, the champion on my right, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newly crowned, hard-hitting WBO Bantamweight Champion of the World, introducing the undefeated Yoshiki Takei. His record stands at 21 wins, 2 losses and 1 draw, with 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current hard-hitting WBO Bantamweight and the former WBC Flyweight Champion of the World, introducing Daigo Higa.
Champion at 112 pounds, looking very dry to start off for Higa.
Well, we'll see how that plays out to that liver.
It looks like he's fishing with it, right? You see there, a double left hook from Higa, good feet.
Really stepping in with that jab. See again, he's able to keep his distance. Just a quick step back.
Oh, nice left hook from Higa as Takei gets outside.
But Higa is dangerous. They're respecting each other's game and each other's power at the moment.
Nice uppercut and overhand right from Takei. And now the body work that we talked about. Left hooks, and this fight is heating up.
Oh.
Nice right hand from Higa, and he's got Takei going backwards. Got a little over anxious, Tim.
Just getting a little bit too greedy. Again, Higa has to close that distance, and Higa, where he's going to have success is punching with the wider shots coming from Takei.
So we got the quick delivery system of Higa, and we got the wide power shots of Takei.
That's right, he's allowing that left hand. He wants that left hand to come because he's on a step 45. And again, when you have your foot placed on the inside, we always talk about having it placed on the outside to be able to line up the right hand. But when that lead foot is on the inside, you can land that hook.
Nice right uppercut there from Takei. That was from Emmanuel Navarrete distance.
That was a perfectly timed left uppercut right there. And just making him pay.
You mentioned the fact that the southpaw is used to working downstairs. Now a left uppercut, right hook combination from the champion.
He's not taking the bait. He's taking his time. He's just waiting on him to rush in with shots, and he's just looking to time him with combinations like that. Either tie him up and then get back out.
Fans, it'll be a sellout for Naoya Inoue. Good action there in the second round, Tim.
Yeah, again, the foot placement by both men, you got to pay attention to that. I mean, you're going to have an advantage if you have a foot on the outside to be able to land your right hand on the champion.
Okay, pawing with the jab, trying to establish that range. There's a jab from Higa, something we haven't seen much of.
But you see the jab coming from Higa, but then just look at Takei, how he steps back, how he gets himself out of range. And then the one thing Takei is he looks to catch you when you're not set, when you're not out of position.
With that right uppercut, right?
So
Takei looks like his feet are set. Oh, to land that type of punch, that right uppercut that Higa ate.
But you see how he set it up. He set it up with his feet.
Yep.
Full step back, but he got to be careful. He has to be careful. Higa does have punching power that can bail him out, and he continues to get hit with that left hook from Higa.
Nice.
Okay.
There's a left hook from Higa. Oh, nice left uppercut from Takei.
From the champion, Takei.
And you know, Higa continues to kind of play with his hair. It looks like it's going to get in his eyes, and he keeps messing with it. Reminds me of what Franchon Cruz Dezern when her trainer said, "You want your hair or do you want the victory?" She's like, "I want the victory," so they took off her hair, but maybe they have to. You never had that issue, right, Tim?
No, never.
Oh, right hook there from Takei.
Here's Takei just going to work right there. Nice right hook on the inside. Again, catching Higa as he's shooting his left hook.
For 27 knockouts and 29 victories due to Takei and Higa. Bernardo soon alongside Timothy Bradley, the Hall of Famer. We're seeing good action here as now Higa puts Takei back up against the rope. Last right hooks, left hooks, and this is the action that Higa wanted. This is not where Takei wants to be because Higa is powerful and he hasn't even unleashed on the body yet.
That's great coaching in the corner, telling them, hey man, you need to chill out.
That was a trip, both connected simultaneously.
We don't like the way the fight is going right now. We need you to close the distance. So you're seeing him right now trying to use the experience, buy himself some time, and recharging.
Consequence since then for Higa. Nice jab there from Higa. Again, he doubles it up.
Well, in the early round when he jumped on him, Takei didn't expect it, so he bagged up on the ropes.
Sits on his punches, trying to connect with power. That's a nice left hook as Takei overcommitted. What an excellent round from Higa.
Yeah, his shots are whipping, but his defense is lacking. Yeah, looking for that uppercut again, seeing Higa as he dips low, changes level. He's just keeping his distance, but right here, this is where Takei doesn't want to end up at. Higa just going to work. Got his man against the ropes. I know a lot of these shots aren't landing. That one landed right there and having an effect on the champion. However, the champion took it well, and here he bounces back right here, gets clipped.
And this all leads us to Naoya Inoue against TJ Doheny. Takei with the quick shots, and Higa now investing to the body. Woo. Nice jab from Higa.
Higa now coming in behind a hard jab right now. A huge penetration step to close range and distance in the latter half of this fight. We want to get him there. So when you get close, bang down to the body.
I mean, the fight against Jason Maloney was only the second time that Yoshiki Takei has ever been past round 8 as a professional. So that's where Higa wants to take him in a deep water. Nice jab there from Higa.
Pushing off that back foot, putting all his weight behind that shot.
Now a counter right from Takei, and you see Higa playing with his hair.
Yes, you do.
Takei using his legs here to set up that right uppercut. You hear the fans chanting inside the Ariake Arena, and they will be
modern day giants.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that should be a slip. Yes, and Anthony Joshua twice, right? And then tied 2-3 over the last year plus. Nice left uppercut there from Takei. A counter left from Daigo Higa as Takei then goes to the body. This is a firefight now in round 6. Oh, nice left there from Higa. Sometimes, you know, you're gonna find out how you react to blood when you're cut. And Higa,
and off that 50-50. Ooh, and then landing uppercuts like that. This is beautiful stuff from Takei, the champion.
But Takei missed, and Higa came with the overhand right and left hooks.
But this is where Higa wants Takei. He wants him in the ropes. But then you see Takei gets off the ropes and he pins Higa in that corner, or at least attempted to.
Good work from the champion Takei, as you see Higa having to comb his hair. 2-time undisputed world champion. He's not only a Hall of Fame lock, but also Japan's greatest fighter of all time. And for Naoya Inoue, the legacy he leaves behind is supremely important. And Tim, always talking about putting a performance he's proud of. Takuma Inoue. Nice left uppercut from Takei as he settles in.
Good timing, right?
Yes.
Great timing. Right as Higa steps into range.
That was a nice long left hook from Higa, and he repeats it. I mean, offensively, Takei is a machine, but Takei is not as active in terms of throwing his shots because of that. He's being disciplined by the left hook.
Again.
Nice body work from Takei.
You want to eliminate that as much as possible.
Nice.
Being the champion.
And that's how you do it.
So moving forward, you want to stay disciplined in a fight.
Oh. I mean, these are shots you can't take from a Junto Nakatani, Tim.
No.
If you're Takei.
No, it's lights out. It's lights out for him.
champ, Takuma Inoue, WBA champ, and Yoshiki Takei, who's in the ring right now against Daigo Higa, who is the WBO belt holder.
And Takei's a young champion.
In 24 fights for Higa, compared to 38 rounds and 9 fights for Takei. So yeah, look at those showboating here from the champion. Round.
Start off with that jab again. Jabbing from mid-range and staying in mid-range. You see him heavy on his front foot right there and gets clipped with and another jab right there, just filling that hole that he's seeing. From the wrong range, stepping back, the wrong time, just missed off the mark with that uppercut.
The guard of Higa, who's a lot more defensively responsible.
Takei, although he's a champion, he's still finding his way of how to control, how to manage your energy for 12 rounds.
Ooh, that's a nice left from Takei, but Higa's been able to take it well so far.
There's the body work right there you're talking about, and you see it got Takei's attention. Don't allow him to work.
Yeah, we talked about nice
uppercut.
double uppercut from Takei. Ooh, that's a good snake from Higa. That sets up that combination. And this is where Takei has trouble when Higa's coming forward, going downhill, and has him up against the ropes.
These next 4 rounds are going to be very interesting. You see Takei starting to wilt a little bit. Not able to keep his distance or range. Again, those defensive deficiencies that he's having right now.
And those whipping body shots from Higa.
Out cold, because if he gets up and he's able to continue.
Look at the body work by Higa. And the body work sets up the overhand shots against Takei, who once again is up against the rope. Now he comes back with close uppercuts, but then Takei with the hook. Double uppercut there from Takei. Higa now eats some shots, and Takei's found a comfort zone right now.
Yeah, but those shots coming from Takei, those shots coming from Takei are arm punches. He's squared up along the ropes. He's not able to generate a whole lot of punching power. You see Higa using his head.
And you know what? We talked about Takei. This is only the 3rd time in 10 professional fights he's been past round 8. Hurt Takei in the last round, and we still have a lot more action to go here, still in the balance here in round number 9. Nice uppercut there from Takei. Higa continues to pin the champion against the ropes. Oh! Man, that was a hard tackle.
Yeah, I wonder, did he hit his head? I didn't get to see the camera angle on that one.
It looked like he did. He just like picked him up, and
good jab.
That's a nice 1-2 again from Yoshiki Takei. That right uppercut didn't land clean. Ooh, that did.
At all. Perfectly timed shot right there. Just punching. Should have seen me when I used to walk to school when I was a kid.
That's why God gave you those big size 12 feet.
Yep.
There's been a lot of good rounds for Higa, so I don't think Takei. Oh, that's a nice counter. Both fighters connect. You know, Higa is putting in the work, and Takei can't be confident that he's ahead on the scorecard.
Hey, did you see for a split second, Takei, the champion, was kind of he paused for a second? That happened. Seriously, like you get hit with a shot, and it's like you're not there for just a split second. You're not there.
Nice long. This guy's Takei.
And Higa's coming forward too. He's being the aggressor. It's a jab, but it's a power jab, so it's definitely getting credit. You see the head of the champion Takei snapping back.
Nice right uppercut once again from Higa. 40 seconds and a long looping right.
Full distance.
An extensive kickboxing career, but now as a pro, only his 10th professional fight. In these final 2 rounds, you have to dig deep. Oh, nice left hook there from Daigo. Higa puts Takei on skates.
He's definitely in trouble now. He'll be fine.
Oh, nice left hook from the champion.
But if he's
letting his hands go.
But if he throws at the wrong range,
neither fighter can feel confident they have the fight in the bag. Nice left uppercut there from Takei.
Look, I like the urgency, but it got to be done at the right distance, the right range. I mean, what are you doing looking for the fight when you can box off your back foot, man?
That's a hit, punch and a slip.
And that's what happens.
Be a knockdown.
And that's what happens when you get overzealous like that. You come forward and experience to back it up, and you're in there with an experienced fighter like this with punching power. Man, it's dangerous.
But Takei wakes up and now sense of urgency with that right hook. He's now going after Higa.
He's a dog, man. Let's put it that way. And that shot right there was on the shoulder.
And it's a
trip.
trip.
It was on the shoulder. It was a trip.
On the back of the head.
Like almost on the back of the ear, near the ear. However, the feet look like it got tangled up right there.
Right there, yep. You see the left foot of... But Takei will have to sell out here in round 12 to come away the champion. Nice left hook. Doubles it up again against Higa. I mean, he's going after Higa after going down in round 11, and you see Higa having to hold on. And Tim,
maybe he's trying to lure in the young gun and land one more big left hook.
That was a nice right uppercut from Takei. And once again,
for volume that's having an effect on Higa.
Higa looks like he is in a heap of trouble here.
Yes, he is.
45 seconds left. Ooh, that's a shot behind the head, and he was in bad shape down the stretch. That was Jason Maloney, actually. Nice uppercut there from Takei. Great action. Higa has to hold on, and he'll do that for the remaining few seconds here of this 12-round championship fight. The fight is in the judges' hands, and what a finish from Yoshiki Takei. An amazing battle between these two Japanese warriors. And wow, Tim, the judges have their work cut out for them.
After 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Edward Ligas scores the bout 115 to 112, and Masakusa Murase and Donrex Tapdasan both score the bout 114 to 113. All three in favor of the winner, and still WBO bantamweight champion of the world, Yoshiki Takei.
Once I saw 114, 113, I knew it was